Hey guys, it's KeeperStash, and today I have some Megaminx example solves for you. So I am currently ranked 8th in the world for Megaminx average, so I think my learning from my solutions will definitely help yours. So I'll leave the scrambles in the description. I don't know how helpful it will be to follow along with a Megaminx scramble, but they'll be there if you want them. So this star is a little tricky. So what I see immediately is that green and red can be placed correctly relative to each other. But this purple one, if I do that, will be in a very bad spot. Blue belongs there, and purple is not next to blue, so that will be kind of bad. Here's the blue one, here's the yellow one. Neither is extremely good or bad. But what I can do to fix this purple one is first do like a D2 so that when I place green, I can then place purple, and then red will come in next to it. And then after doing that, I will do another D2 so that I can place yellow correct relative to those, and then blue will go here. So something like that. And then I was looking at the blue-red pair, forgot to point it out, but the blue-red pair ended up here, so I'll align the star and then go into this blue-red pair. You could probably insert this like that. I'm not sure I would do that in a solve. I would probably just bring it over here. And then I see this green and purple pair. I see this corner and this edge. Can't really do anything with those yet, but I can certainly solve this pair. And then I see this corner in the slot I want to put this in, and this edge. So I'll do this pair next. So I can insert this pair like this, which is pretty nice, and then move into this pair. And then I see this full pair, which I will do next. Similar insert for this pair. This one I'll pair up like that and insert into the back. And I see this corner, don't really see the edge, so I'll probably rotate back and then find it here and pair these up like that and insert like this. And before I do that, I always start with yellow in S2L, so I'm looking for the yellow edges. So there's this one, and I saw this one back here before I paired these up. I see this one here. So I pair these up, then I see this one. And then I see this pair come out. So I'll try to do something with that. I'll probably put it together, start to solve this one, put it here, and then connect the pair onto it like that. Then I see this pair, which I'll go ahead and form now. And then here's the edge, and I can put the pair in like that. I don't really see the other pair. I see the corner back here. I might have to look around for the edge, but here it is. I can pair it up like this. And then I always do blue next, so I'm looking for the blue pieces. I see this one. I see this pair, which is one move away from being formed. But I see that if I do the edge first, I can do this move without disturbing anything, because now it's over here. So I'll go ahead and do the edge first. In other scenarios, like if this was here to begin with, I would definitely pair it up first and then put them together. But since in this case, placing the edge makes this one better. So I'll do that, just pair these up, and then I see this corner and this edge. So I'd probably do a pretty normal solution for these. Before I rotate, I see this pair and this edge for the next side. Hard to do that finger trick slowly. And then I saw this edge back here, the corner with it, and this edge. So I kind of see the whole next side. But I'll probably do this one that I found first. And what I can do is just put this edge here, and then do this pair and just put it here. Unfortunately, this one ended up being very bad. So take it out like that. And then I would probably rotate, because I'm going to need to rotate there anyway. I see this edge, which unfortunately is going to be put in a pretty bad spot by that, but that's okay. So this pair up like that. This kind of sucks. What I would probably do is form this pair first, and then insert the edge. But that's still pretty bad, so I don't know. Maybe there was something better there. But I saw this pair back here, and I know I need to rotate for it, so I'll rotate R and do this pair here, and then watch this corner. Simple case like that. And then we have OLL and a very nice PLL. Okay, here's Scramble 2. Let's see what we have here. So we've got the green one already placed, and then all of these are kind of next to each other over here. And then I also see this pair, which is one move away from being formed, and this pair, which the pieces are pretty close together. So I'll probably want to do something with that. So I think what I'm going to do is put purple here and yellow here, and then do like a D2 prime and solve blue and red into those spots. And I think the way I'm going to do that is by first forming this pair, then doing this move to kind of keep it over there so it doesn't get disturbed by anything, and then bring purple over here and bring yellow in and solve those two, and then D2 prime, put in that. I do have this corner connected. If I had seen that, I might have found the edge and done something with it, but especially since I already have this pair, I would probably just solve that there. Then I'll go over here and insert this pair, but before I do that, see everything I can see over here. So there's this edge, and then there's this pair. So I'll probably do this pair next, unless I see something better. I see this edge, and since this pair is right here, I think I'll go ahead and just solve this one. Pair those up like that, bring this back over here, insert like that, and then we can do this one. And here's blue, yellow again. Oh, oops, I did that one wrong. Pair it up like that, and then here's blue, yellow over here. And then this corner, here's this edge, so I'll insert this pair, and then do this one here, and then this one. And I see this yellow-orange edge. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I see this green-yellow edge with a corner attached to it, and here's the edge. So I will pair those up like that. So connect the green here, and then place this so that these connect. And then I'll go find the orange yellow again and just put that on. And I saw this corner and this edge, which don't go together, so I'll probably go over here to find the corner, and here it is. Not a very good case. Probably do it like that. Yeah, this is not very good. I think probably pair it up like that. There's probably a better solution there. That was not very efficient. But then we have this edge and this corner, which I can pair up like that. Nice two moves. Probably a very hard two moves to see, especially from this angle, but there's that. Then I see this blue edge and this corner. And then I see this edge and this corner, so I'll probably do this pair first. But just place this on, and then do this pair. Here's this corner again. Still haven't seen the edge. So probably while I'm inserting this, I'll kind of rotate over here and find it here. Bring it up. Make a pair like that and insert. and then I see this edge, this corner, nothing goes together. I see this red here, and without seeing the rest of it, I know that it has to be this one, because this is the only other red corner. But I think I'll just solve the edge, and then pair these up. Next, and then that I saw this corner going into here, so I'll look for the edge while inserting this. Here it is. So I can do U2 and insert this like that. Then we have this edge and corner connected nicely, and this edge. This is not a very good case, but I definitely would try to block build it anyway. Something like that. Yeah, not very efficient, but I can't resist seeing that edge and corner connected. And then this pair kind of sucks. And then this pair. Yeah, so not a very good S2L there. Felt like a lot of things didn't go my way. Alright, here's the next scramble. Okay, this one looks pretty good at first glance. So we got red already on the white face. We've got yellow here, purple here, then blue and green. So what I'm thinking is probably put blue right here. That'll be correct relative to red. Then move the D layer, put in yellow, move it again, put in purple, and then put green over there. There might be a better way to do green. No, I think I'll stick with that. Let me see if I can find a pair. There is this pair, but it's not really going to stay together. This purple yellow might be better. I think I would watch that. So star, put that in, put yellow, line it up, purple, and then here's my purple yellow pair that I was watching. So I can just finish the cross like that and then go right into this pair. And I see this edge, this corner, no full pairs yet. Keep looking. And then I see this pair, so I'll go ahead and just do that while still looking for more pieces. So here's blue-red, and the blue-red corner has kind of come along. So I'll do that next and insert blue-yellow like this. And then this one, pair up like that. Here's green-purple still there. Here's green-red, and I see this corner back here. Not sure which one it is yet, but I'll look for it, and it's got to be either of these two because there's only two pairs left. And now I see that it is green-purple. So I'll go over here, pair these up, and insert like this. And then I see this corner, and the edge was over here. So I can just pair those up with one move like this, and insert into the back. Before I do that, I see this edge, and this pair, and this corner. Still don't see the other edge. I'll probably go ahead and solve this one. I see this pair now. And then while I'm putting this one in, I can sort of tilt the cube over here to look at this part that I haven't seen yet. And I see this edge while I do that. And this pair. Probably wouldn't do, well, yeah, maybe I would do something like this for that pair, because then I can do that to solve these together. And then this pair was still here. So I'll go ahead and do that next. I saw this edge. Still haven't found the corner yet, but I see green and blue over here, so it's probably that one. And it is that one. Yeah, so I can probably just bring this up like this, here, pair like that. I don't know if that was the most efficient way. might be something better to do there. But then I'll just rotate and insert it down here. But first I see this edge and this pair and this edge, and this is probably the corner that goes with it. So place that edge, I see this pair, and then this pair is as I suspected. Looking for the next pieces, I see this edge, this corner, this edge, this corner. And then to place this edge, instead of finishing this first, I would probably do U2 prime to get that there, R prime to place it, and then this pair, and then this corner and this edge are the next pair. I can pair them up like this. And then I see this edge is going to come onto the blue face correctly oriented, which is good. See this corner, this edge, and this corner. So I'll probably do this pair next. And then doing that, I see this pair, but I also see this edge and this corner. And I can pair these up by doing a U2 first before putting this down. And then I see a lot of edges misoriented, so I would probably insert this with a sledge, which is good. If I don't do that, I get only one. I can still avoid dot, but yeah, I think sledge is good there. And then for this case, I kind of just started using this recently, but there's this 3x3 alg that goes like this, which is pretty fast. And then we have a very fast OLL and an I-perm. Not a very good PLL. Okay, here's the next scramble. So I see green here, red here, blue here, yellow here, and purple here. So this is interesting. I also see that this corner is attached to this blue edge. So I'll see if maybe I can make an X cross out of that. So the edge is over here. So what I'm looking at for the cross is these two are obviously connected to the centers. This one can be very quickly connected to the center. And then these two are a little bit, kind of don't work quite as easily with the other ones. But I can solve these like that and then just align them and solve the rest of them. So that's a pretty good cross or star. I'm still looking at this edge. It's really not very good placement. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the blue-yellow pair instead. So this blue-yellow corner is going to get moved around when I turn the red face to solve these. So I think it'll end up over here, and the edge is over here, which is not a great place for that pair to be, but it's something that I see, so I'll just go with it. So star, do these two, move this over, put in blue, and then put in yellow and purple. And then I'll come back to this, and I see this pair and this pair, so that's pretty nice. So I think I'll do purple yellow next, because this edge this corner ended up over here and the edge here, so we can make a free pair like that, which should, I think, survive my blue-yellow solution. I would normally do this to insert, but I think here I would do it like this to kind of keep this corner there. And then purple green next. I see this corner. I'm not sure if I would see the edge here in a solve, but I'll insert purple, yellow, come back for this. Yeah, pair it up like that. Rotate over here to insert it, and then I see this edge. So I would probably bring this around, remembering that the corner is solved. And then in doing that, I saw this corner again, and I see this edge. So that'll be the last pair. And I see this yellow-orange edge. And then I see this yellow-green edge back here. So probably do this one first, and then this one. And I see this pair. It's unfortunately, this edge is going to be in a pretty bad spot, so I don't think I'm going to do that one. But I also see this pair, which looks a little bit better, although not a lot. So I can bring this edge up, do like a left sledge to pair them up. And then as I insert this into the back, I'll be looking around for the pair that goes here, because I still don't want to do this one. So I'll see this edge and then this corner come out. So the solution here is pair these up and then insert there. And I saw this edge and this corner, so I'll go ahead and pair those up like this, then insert to here. This corner ended up back here, and the edge comes out. So I would probably pair these up like this, and then we have this edge for the next block, and then this pair. So let's see what happens there. Okay, so this is nice. These paired up, this is pretty good. I see this corner, but I can solve this edge and pair together like this. I still don't see the edge for this corner, so I will rotate and find it here, bring it up, connect those. And before that, I see this pair for the next side and this edge. And then here's the other pair. I think I will still just put in the edge, do this pair. And I see this pair as well that got formed for free for the next block. So I'll try to hold on to that. Might not be the easiest, but like this pair, I would normally do like this and then insert. But that breaks up this pair, so I think I would do it like this instead. And it's looking like this pair is not very easy to preserve with this edge here. Yeah, I don't think it's better to preserve it at this point. I think I'll just give up on it. So corners here, edges here. Because the edge is like right next to this pair, it's kind of hard to preserve it efficiently. I could maybe do like this, but yeah, I think I'll just abandon it. Form this pair like this and insert. So then we have this edge. This pair is now like this. Not too bad. I see this corner, this edge, this corner, and then this pair I can form like that as I put this down. So instead of just doing R2, RUR, form that. I see a lot of misoriented edges, so I'll sledge this and then form this pair. And yeah, this case kind of sucks because I don't know the dot OLLs. I always avoid them by doing edge control. But this is a pretty bad case. I'd probably do like U and like back hedge, I guess that is, and then U2 prime. Or yeah, so back hedge and then just insert the pair like that. And we get this OLL and V perm. All right, I'll do one more example solve and call that good. Okay, here's the last scramble. Let's take a look. So I see this edge, I see this pair, which looks very nice. These two edges and yellow's over here. So my main concern is trying to work this pair into the star solution. And it's looking like I can do it without making it too much worse. So what I see is that I can connect the yellow onto the yellow side with just one move like that. And if the yellow-white edge was right here, that would make a block that I could very nicely place in. So I want to try to get the yellow-white edge here. I can first solve these blue and red like that. And yellow-white is right here. So I can bring it to here like this. And doing blue and red first moves yellow white, so I would have to do yellow white first, and then connect this, and then come back for these two, then put this into place, solve the purple, and the green got a little bit moved around, but it's not too bad. Right now I see this pair, which I can form like this before putting this edge in. Not sure if I would see that in an actual solve. I might do something like this though, to form that and put this in. And then rotate over here to solve it. I see purple, yellow, I see green, red, and then I see this purple, yellow edge here. Also the corner, but I see the edge first coming out. So I'll go ahead and pair these up and keep an eye on green, red. Insert these into the back. And now I see purple, green here and purple, green here. So I'll just go ahead and solve this now, keeping in mind this pair back here, because I don't want to rotate over here, solve this pair, and then rotate back to do this one. I'm already here, so I might as well do this one. And then I can see my S2L edges over there. This pair, probably do like this, and then these, and I see this edge, this corner. A better way is probably to do that, but I definitely would not see that in a solve. I would go ahead and just move this over to here and solve it like this. And then I have this pair next. I see this edge, looking for the corner. Okay, here's the corner way over here. Not the best spot, but I can pair these up like this. And then I see this corner, this edge, this edge. I don't see the like primary edge. So I'll probably go ahead and pair this up and look for it back here. Here it is. So then I can insert these together like this, while looking back here at this pair. Pair this up like this. And then I see this edge, these, insert the pair like this. Probably form the pair first, like that, then bring the edge up. Here's the other pair. And instead of placing this here, I can go ahead and put it here so that I can solve this pair into there. And then instead of doing this right away, I can move this edge in first. And then, wow, lots of cancellations going on here. So I see this pair, and if I just move this edge over here, we get this case. But what I can do instead is just R prime U2, and then we have this. So that was pretty nice. Let me see if I can put it back. Yeah. So instead of doing this into this pair like this, just R prime U2, R2 prime, U prime, R2. Very nice. Then we have this pair and this one. Seeing like maybe there's a lot of misoriented edges, like I only see one here, but another one comes up. So looks like we're actually fine to just insert this normally. And then OLL and